Hey everybody, welcome back to another live stream. That is right, we just finished work, right? We have some free time. We're gonna do a little bit of live streaming for today. Nothing too big. We're back in Wuchang. I didn't expect it, but I myself didn't expect. But today, a significant patch went live, patch 1.5, which fixes the recovery from knockback issues and the healing and a bunch of other stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up the patch notes right next to me. Patch note. Yeah, that's what we want. So I'm gonna pull up the patch notes right here so that I can see it, and then we can test these changes and kind of like. We're not going to be test all of them. The main thing I want to test is the getting up animation stuff and the healing animation. So, ready to install. We're going to update the game. Yeah, let's just take care of the the bare essentials. Dude, what is this thing that's always... What is this thing that's always coming here? These tags? A second, I need to put this thing to charge a bit. All right. Continue. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's see how. So you can cancel out of the healing animation. You can heal faster, a little bit faster. You have invisible frame rates when getting up. And then there's a bunch of like dialogue stuff added. So yeah. All right. We're on a new game plus, so we made. Oh, this guy's here. This one with this, I made a back and call. Fine. Always like exhaust dialogue options because like there's a boss battle up there, so you want to do that later. We save that for last. Alright, let's see how fast it is. Ooh! That was quite fast. And then you can cancel out of it, right? So if you do this, I didn't even feel like I could cancel. The recovery animation after drinking can be cancelled with a dodge. So I'm not seeing the difference in that. I thought you cancel the drinking part because that's what's going to take the longest, right? If you have the drink, then it's fine. So yeah, this is definitely much faster now, the drinking bit. But yeah, you're still gonna have the drink regard. I thought you can cancel the entire healing thing. I thought that's what they meant by it. Recovery animation after drinking can now be cancelled with a dodge. Is it enhanced? The recovery animation after drinking. I wonder if it's to do with different healing items, you know? Like, let's say for example, okay, let's take a Raven pill. Even that's also much faster. It's like healing in general is quite fast. Yeah, I don't know about the recovery thing, but yeah, the remainder is quite, yeah, it's quite good. This is running. Which? I forgot what her quest line was all about. Ooh.
赠送鞋，哪晓得滴拢了他。你要是见到他，气我狠；你要是见到他，气我狠狠；你要是见到他。你咋个还在？我看你是没给我钱，千万给我钱，千万。
Oh my goodness, yeah, that recovery is much faster. That is a whole lot faster. That is super fast. So basically, those are the biggest changes, right? Everything else is like more dialogue based. We should go to like until we reach chapter 4. We are not sure about like the big changes. Oh my god, there's such good fast recovery frames. Alright, let's see. What can we do? What is new around here? What can we do exactly? Since you duplicate this thing, can we add them all onto the benedictions? Like, I'm just cruising through this thing right now. Increases potency of spells. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, this has more feathering to it, right? Ancestral Blade has more magic. Should I just switch these two? I prefer the Ancestral Blade to this. There's a little bit of interruption you can do now to the lesser enemies. So far so good. I mean, changes feels fine. Like it's not too bad. Oh shit! I remember this boss now. Oh, the invisibility, this thing coming in clutch. The invisibility frames, I didn't get double knockback there. Easy, oh my goodness, the boss fight is much easier. See, there's there are few little instances like I was knocked down and she was still attacking me. Normally I would be caught in her follow-up attacks as I'm getting up, but now because of the invisible frames, like I survived those hits. This is not a problem anymore. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, back at Shoe Sanctum. go for an upgrade.
但是这密道的入口。
Game has gotten a lot more pretty straightforward than I remember. Is there anything to buy from the panda? There's a feather pool. Can save it up for the lustrous feather. I think that's the only thing that's worth it from this guy.
自古到此鸡头。哦哟，好爷们儿来了撒！快来看下好货！
哈哈，火火。
儿再来。
今天又带了什么好东西？老夫与佛缘镇的女，不过此事万万不可听他。往后，但凡是姑娘拿来的东西，老夫绝不亏待了你。
Increase weapons physical damage that causes physical damage, blunt attack, recovers health upon defeating enemies. We have to have that. I wonder if we can add it on to one another and then can we stack these things? No, that'll be really interesting. Increases damages against large enemies. Command is hairpin. Fang Liang's hairpin. Bow Magus Crown. All right, what do we invest in here? What do we invest in exactly? Do we invest in spear skills? Cause you know why not, right? Why not? I don't see a reason why not. What do we use? What do we use? Let's give spears a try, but what do we use exactly? Red Tassel, Cloud Piercer, Gunpowder Sphere is quite interesting. Agility, scales of for agility. Assault the enemy with attack or attack, giving them no room to breathe. Bulk work. Increases the power of throwables. Now that is interesting. That becomes much more interesting now. Skybar Mine increases your spell damage for a time. Taking damage increases your spell damage for a time. Increases port person resiliency. This is gonna have a lot of stabbing, right? So I don't mind trying to get. Gain fleetness while charging a bulwark. When used as the enemy strikes, you can evade and launch a counter. Holy shit, that is quite broken, isn't it? Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness, that just did not work out well. So the stabbies are there. It's just that I'm not gaining enough Skyborn might. That is one problem. Oh my goodness, that is super broken. You know what makes sense with this? What makes sense is this. I think the power of bullets, right? There was one thing that increased the power of bullets. Increases the power of throwables. Yeah, I mean that is just crazy. Oh my goodness, you cannot be serious. This is what this weapon. So this weapon is really funny now.
啥？有啥子消息不？这是我。我们本来打算离开。
Why aren't I playing? Sorry, I took a small pause here. Alright, what we wait? I think we go back to Revenant Temple now. No, I was playing. I was just looking at a couple of messages. Alright, let's see if we can do the quests in the correct sequence now. Unlike my first playthrough where I messed up everything. Revenant Temple has those two, Shoe Sanctum has blah blah blah. This is what's in symptoms, resilience is
既然
remarkable.
如此，若是要去寻别的治病之法，
Okay, nothing here, nothing to offer. So, what is this? Princess Shu's force clashes on with the Marquis Yang's troops. The battle ended in crushing defeat. Here in retreat, the tormented people. I keep forgetting what did these guys want.
姑娘有武力傍身，不如对了。
Ah, yes. Okay, they wanted me to clear our Shoe Sanctum. Yeah, okay, fine. What about that little boy? But it's basically a Souls-like game surrounding about. So it's basically It's about like a disease taking place in the book in a wuxia setting, in a Chinese mythological kind of like setting. So it's basically a disease rampaging the land. So we are trying to kind of like combat the disease. It's got a quite a good story. The problem is it's so difficult because like in traditional Souls like fashion, there is zero explanation on what is going on. It's all up to you to kind of like figure it out by reading dialogue, reading descriptions, everything, letters. Yeah. Even then, also the game still doesn't make sense at most times. But
姐姐，
yeah, little by little, kind of like.
就到山洞里的女侠哇，你也是来普药寺治病的道长爷爷，人多好嘞，还做了好多治病的药。姐姐放心，你肯定了好。姐姐放心。
Okay, nothing else. Yeah, I mean, I've already beaten the game. I got the bad ending accidentally. That's the thing, right? Because like, in order to get the preferable endings, you have to do your couple of optional quests and the main story quests in the correct sequence of orders. Make sure, yada yada yada, you know, stuff like that. Since there is no explanation to things and how stuff work, if you do things in the wrong order, you explore. You think you're exploring things additionally. You tend to mess up your playthrough. So I did that in the first one, and I got the bad ending, I think, from what folks have told me. And yeah, now pretty much I'm just trying to like get a better ending in my second playthrough. I wasn't gonna like play this game again, but today they kind of like released a patch fixing a couple of bugs and issues, so now the game plays way better. And the fights are a little bit better now. Oh, thank you for the follow. Almost messed that one up. I guess we go. There's a big guy that pops up here. RNQ. Okay, so I think we can do the upstairs bit now. Let's just replenish our bottles. I can't even remember how this boss fight went. This is the tower is monk fight now. It's calling with the whistle. Yeah, I got that. No, the follower count doesn't matter for the affiliate now. You get affiliate. It's a whole bunch of other requirements, but not. Once a different Wuchang, he go to Conspai, make a business, set, and become a creator. Okay. fine. Where is the upstairs bit? For affiliate. So for affiliate, you need to. Oh, wait, I'm trying to remember this. So for affiliate, you need to reach 25 followers. That's one. You need to stream a minimum of 4 hours, and you need to stream for a minimum of 4 different days. And then for those 4 different days, you need to average a minimum of 3 viewers. Actually, you know what? I can just check it here. What am I doing? I just click and yeah. Reach 25 followers. Stream 4 hours, 4 different days, minimum 3 average viewers. Yeah, that was pretty much it. You just need to meet that criteria for, I think, the month, and then you'll be fine. After that, yeah, after that it's it's the after that I think you're sorted. Okay, let's prep for this thing. We do this, and then we go in. I completely forgot this guy's attack patterns. Like, I completely forgot this boss, what he does. It is corruption, right? Can I get behind him? Got him. Okay, now it's easy. Finish. And that's it. Sankara Wuchang.
对不住了。
Okay, we got the sanctum key, right? Is there anything else in this room? No. We are good. We are good. Was there anything else you needed? Nope. Okay, the white elder is also okay. So that he's also gone. Okay, I can go back down.
亏的女侠也不错，差那么。原来这东西，哎，我要赶回浦原市救我兄弟了。我要赶回浦原市。
I must return to the Reverend Temple to save my brother. If you ever need anything, you know where to find me. Me, as of now, I don't have a fixed schedule and stuff because, like, I am working. I have my regular job as well, so I do streaming when I'm off work or when I have free time. So I try to do it every day. So I don't exactly have a strict schedule as of now, but I kind of like try to do a stream every day. Yeah. Yeah, avenge me by slaying Lu
把
Hong.
我这个不成器的弟子杀了陆洪了。我皇见我替宗怪天下之后，
Master General
Wow,
said
so
everything once
inside.
until we meet next.
之后
Yeah, so this is where I kind of like messed up. So I should go to Cloud Spy immediately, because without going to Cloud Spy, I was just exploring everything else. So I think that's what kind of like effed up. That's what kind of like effed up everything. Can I get an upgrade? No, right? I mean, almost. I'm like literally right there. Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. What time is it? I should start dinner prep in a bit before Marsh gets home. What time is it? Yeah. Should start making dinner. Okay. You gain fleetness while charging airborne and 4 stacks of skybound bite, as well as the mitigation buff, reducing damage for a time. Is there what other solar leap? Leap forward with great force to strike with fierce blow. That's also not too bad. Furious step with both hands and multiple times in quick succession. Only to launch a final lethal strike. Converts your bolt heart stacks into skybound buying stacks on hit. Okay, so it seems like the entirety of while at 90% madness, gaining fleetness also increases your resilience. Oh shit, that's nice. I started my career with graphic designing. I make things for streamers like local banners. Oh, that's nice. So here's the thing, right? I'm already working with an artist, right? I wish I had like better news for you. So I'm already working. So I'm already kind of like in a couple of agreements with them. So I really don't have anything for you right now. But I do have a few colleagues who kind of like work in this space. So if you want to, if you're comfortable sharing your portfolio, if anything with me, I can forward it to them, and if they have something, they'll get in touch with you. Like I can help you in that regard. But like I will not have work for you. Yeah. So yeah. Apologies about that. All right. So the spear. So the spear works differently, right? You can't get stacks by just attacking. You need to convert my bold heart stacks into skyborne might stacks. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, you can share your Discord. Yeah, that's fine. Is it, if it's the same as your Twitch? Is it the same as your Twitch? The Twitch name I see here. But I'm also not too active on Discord, but I'll try my best. Let me go back to the temple and see. Let's go back to the temple and see what's happening. Major saying any bird? end of the
看
book.
来他们已
So
经
this
这
will
姑
become
娘
the next step.
下一说姑娘要出去。且
If
别
you're
在
leaving,
唐
steer
寺
clear of the tongue. Empress place. There's dangers out there.
你的
Don't
刀
want to
剑
get
无
out of
用
them. Then.
说姑娘要出去。
祭祀大人，相传自建成此剑属古属医用在羽化病上，但后来因为医者不在，唉，那个信念可惜，若能再多研究，若能再多研究。
哎，哈，多亏女侠给的东西，我兄弟的病好多了。你莫说，
I must hit the
咱
toilet
老道
here
还不仅照顾我
to
兄
get
弟，
my and give it.
我打算去云，下次再见，说不定。下次再见。
若能再多研究。
Yeah, cool. I sent you your request. I already sent it. This guy never says anything. Jeez. Yeah, sure. I'll take a look at them. Alrighty. This was gonna be anyway a short stream. I'm gonna start up another stream if I'm gonna play anything else later. So what I'm gonna do now is, let's see. So we tested all the changes from the 1.5 patch. So the patch is good, right? I think this will help a lot of like old players and stuff like that. So in the meantime, yeah, just give me a second. I'm just thinking. Let's see, because later on I might start playing Grounded as well, so I'm gonna shift to Grounded. That's gonna depend. That's gonna depend pretty much on. It's gonna depend on when the boys are available. Once they're online, I guess we can take a look at it. Yeah, have a good day to you as well. It was nice meeting you. Yeah, cheers. I need to start dinner prep as well, so I'm just wondering, like, what can I do? Oh, interesting. What is all this about? PayPal has banned streams. Why is PayPal banning Steam? PayPal is no longer an option for Steam. Interesting. What's all this about? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening here? What is happening? PayPal is no longer. This happened yesterday, so this was like 1 day ago. PayPal is no longer an option for Steam except for 6 currencies. PayPal on Steam is currently unavailable in my currency. Why? In early July, PayPal notified Valve that they're acquiring bank for payment transaction in certain currencies, was immediately terminating the process. This affects Steam purchases using PayPal in currencies other than Europe, Canadian dollars, pounds, Japanese yen, Australian dollars, and the US dollar. Oh shit, okay. Oh wow. So folks not using any of these currencies are pretty much effed up a little bit. It's crazy, buying something digital in today is a lot more harder than it was back in the early 2000s. Like, I just don't see, I just don't know, like, why all of a sudden, what exactly happened here? Has Valve put out a statement? Is the question. I mean, PayPal is free to do whatever they want. Let's see. Steam's payment woes appear to be continuing as users have discovered that PayPal is no longer while purchasing unavailable in your country. Another payment issue for Steam. Yeah, I keep seeing the same thing over again and again and again. It's just unfortunate, like the limitations that you run into these days in this day and age in trying to, like, you know, purchase and play a game. Like, it's just crazy. You know, from the whole PlayStation regional issues to, you know, this now. So, like, it's just crazy. Oh shit, did I not switch? Yeah, I did switch. So yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it for the stream. I'm not gonna keep running it any longer than necessary, because I will not be doing anything for the time being. I do not want to waste anyone's time as well. So I will probably start Grounded. Probably when the boys are available. I'll check if they are today, and if they are, I will start up a stream then for Grounded. We'll see if we can do something meaningful today in Grounded, other than just farming and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see. So I hope you guys have a very good day. I'll see you guys in a bit, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live stream or video. Till next time then, bye bye.